What's up, guys? Crazy day today. Absolutely nuts. NUKK, just a monster. Pretty shameful of the bad news at the end, but that's typical. Sometimes that happens, guys. They run these freaking stocks hard, and that's why they're risky, man. You take your money, man. Take that free money. When it's there, lock in some. Don't sit here and think, that it's just going to continue on forever. That's not what we're into, guys. We're into making the money, take it while it's there. And it sucks to see people get stuck holding it, or especially with that stupid PDT rule, So, essentially NUKK ran from $2.19 up to $77 today. That's insane. That's insane. So, I did want to talk about. I'm just watching Bitcoin right now and all that because the Fed meeting and all that. So it affects stocks too. So I just keep track of things like that. I did want to talk about the hype behind NUKK and the sediment that can put in the market. Now, I don't want people to get so excited right now and to slam their accounts into anything tomorrow. Just lots of reflections. I don't want you guys to sit here and think that every stock's going to sit here and go 3,400%, or 3,500%. Guys, that's just not, what is the word I'm looking for? Sustaining. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen every time. To get into a stock and hold for 100%, I've seen it happen many times, and I'm happy for all of you, but to hold for 100% move every time, it's going to hurt you. You've got to learn to take the money when it's there. You're in a stock and you make 15% free money, start locking in some. And if it keeps running, who cares? Yes, that's great. You're like, oh man, I could have made more money. But guys, get out of that mindset. The mindset should be locking in money every day, growing your account every day, not taking losses, cutting losses when you should, and compounding the gains. 10 small wins equals one huge win at the end of the day. That's a compounded gain, 10 small wins, right? Now, I know you got to deal with the PDT rule, and there's ways to work around that. You got to get yourself a cash account if you want to, but you can only use settled funds. Or if you have the funds to put in your account to keep it $25,000 of value or more to use margin, that way you have always ready to go money. It's up to you how you figure that out. But I promote small wins, compounded gains. Going for huge wins, it's nice. It feels great. I know. Trust me, when I have amazing days like today, a huge day, it feels great. The small days don't feel as good anymore. I get it. But you've got to take those wins. This is how you do it. And I honestly can tell you, no professional is going to disagree with what I'm saying. Okay, so I wanted to go through the list that I put together for everyone that I keep posting, tips, rules, and help. Not sure if everyone's reading it, but there's a couple things I just wanted to highlight here. Because I keep seeing things in the group talking about people missed it and stuff, okay? One of the most important things, especially with small caps, is what we're doing. Don't go all in, ever. Don't ever use your entire account. If your account's $1,000 worth value, in my opinion, you should only use them like $200 or $300 worth. That's just my opinion. You're free to do whatever you want, but that's my opinion. And, I have a lot of experience with this, so this has been proven. Don't worry. Don't get scared of a stock that's up 40, 50%, 60%, 80%, even 100%. Don't get scared away from those things. If it's up, it's because the bulls like it. They like it. They might run it from 100%. They might run it up to 300%. Think right now. Just think back. How many times have you missed an opportunity to make money because you saw it was up 60, 70% or 100% already? You're like, oh, I missed the ship. I missed the boat. No. If the volume is there, the setup is there, news is great. It's not my favorite catalyst, but it's still a catalyst. And NUKK ran on hard catalyst, so Don't let fear make you miss an opportunity. I'm telling you right now. Now this, I'm saying it right now. Everyone listen. If a stock is only up 10, 15, 20% on the day, okay? 9 out of 10 times, I'm not even looking at it. I don't even care about it. If it's not up at least 30 to 50%, I'm not even looking at it. I mean, sorry, 30, 50%. Yeah. If it's not up 30 to 50%, I'm not even looking at it. It must be up at least 30 to 50% for me to even care about it. You understand? So don't sit here and think, oh, it was up 50% when I saw the alert. Guys, it's because that's when it became interesting. You understand? Volume is so important in this stuff. Setups is so important. There's so much important factors that I look for before I actually make it available to you guys. I've been looking at it, but I'm not sure yet. Like, let's see. Everyone should have a chance to check it out. But it's starting to get interesting. Okay? So just, you got to trust yourself. Don't let the emotions of fear make you miss an opportunity. Okay? Just trust me. Just trust me. Try to change that mindset. I see people say, oh, when I get an alert, it's already up 100%. Guys, sometimes that's the way it happens. I mean, I'm amazed about it too sometimes. Breaking news will come out and bam, within 1 minute, sometimes within 30 seconds, I've seen it'll go from 0% to 100% because it's not even humans trading it, guys. It's computers, it's algorithms, okay? That's how they kind of, in my opinion, this is how they make it fair. So algorithms buy it up, and then us humans see it, and we're decide if we want to keep going with it or if we want to, the people who are in it, sell off a little bit, okay? The algorithms shoot it up. So don't sit here and think that, oh, if I could just be there first. It's not about that. It's about setups, volume, level 2 orders, market sentiment, lots of things. And I've gone over it in many other videos, but just trust me. Get the fear emotion out of your mind, okay? But don't let it completely make you think that it doesn't matter. To whereas if you're in a stock and you're in a position and your heart starts racing, your hands start sweating, most likely you're in too big. You're in too deep. You're not sure about the position. You can decide what to do with it, but I can't tell you. But most likely you shouldn't really be in there, or you're nervous about it. You're not really in a controlled trade. And now, in a big position, it's normal to have nerves, but you should be controlling those emotions and nerves. I'm human. You're human. We all get involved. So do your best. The 3 reasons of entering a trade. Always have at least 3 reasons. Not, oh, I checked this. No. What did you see when you checked it? You must be able to name at least 3 reasons. This is my opinion. This has helped me filter out what's bullshit or not. Okay? If it's worth me risking money. 3 reasons. NUKK today was volume, former runner, news, level 2s were stacking up, spreads were not too far away, halt bands were crazy. I mean, this thing had so much going for it. I could play and trade those breakouts all day long. I mean, it had so much going for it. It wasn't until we got closer to the close that I kind of just lost interest. I'm not going to ruin my great day. I had a great day. It's time to be done. You know, can't get greedy. Time to be done. So, let's see what else. Guys, don't ask in the group. Trust me, or any group. I know it's hard to control these emotions, but don't ask, how high can this go? Guys, everyone has an opinion, and their opinion is going to hurt you in the long run. It doesn't matter how high it can go. What matters is your position and what your trading plan is for it and how you're going to execute that plan. Are you going to be disciplined enough to follow your own rules of your trading plan? If you don't have a trading plan, look around, study it a little bit, and figure out what your trading plan should be based on others and see what works for them. But what works for them might not work for you. What works for me might not work for you. You have to figure out what kind of trader you are. So, I'm sorry guys, I'm like really stuffed up right now. So sorry with the dry cough and all that. But the back to the 3 filters. That is how you figure out, like I said in the other video, if you're chasing or you're trading. If you're chasing, it's because you can't name anything why you got in. You just got in because of FOMO, fear of missing out. If you got in because of a strategic reason and you have 3 reasons, then you're trading. You have a risk in mind and you're trading. So let's see. This market right now is hot. We're in a hot market. But that doesn't mean get irresponsible with your trading. Control yourselves. Don't make bad choices. Don't take loans out. Don't use money you should be using for bills at home. Don't borrow money. Use money that you can afford losing 100% of. If you can afford to lose 100% of what's in your account, you shouldn't be using it. This is not financial legal advice. This is my advice, friend to friend. Okay? Use money that you're comfortable losing. Okay? Because it happens. And, sad to say, it happens a lot. So it's just part of the industry. And these rules are to protect yourself. Okay. And I can't make a long video today. I know you guys are with your families and got to get to bed. So you can watch this right before you go to bed, I guess. Let's see. Today, what's halt mean? Hold on. Wife, like I told you, man, my wife's here. My sister flew in, so they're visiting. Halt. A halted stock is when the stock was moving too fast up or down. It was too volatile, so the exchange halted it. That's based on the price of the closing price the day before. Okay. So when I say blah, 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 open, it means it has resumed trading. It's open for trading. But I guess the main thing I wanted to just reiterate and highlight is when something's up big, don't let it scare you. Opposite, actually, let it attract you. Now, if it's up 1,000%, right? I'm gonna get going, guys. They must need me for something. There's dinner time, so I gotta help. All right, guys, see ya.